Okay, so how to oil these. You want to make sure to discharge the capacitor first. I usually just do this. You just connect the two terminals together with the screwdriver, so that way you don't get shocked. Sometimes they have that. And then you just unscrew this. You can access the oil port in the back, but sometimes the oil port is actually the screw hole for these. But since there's two of them, I don't have to worry about that. Just move it out of the way. See the oil port there? It's the one without the threads. Put some oil in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more oil, probably like 2 or 3 drops, just because I've never taken this fan apart. So I have taken it apart to clean it, but not to oil it. And then for this one, this is the earlier model. The front bearing is harder to get at because there's no oil ports whatsoever. So some people drill it in there, but I'd have to take it apart, and then you'd have to hammer out this pin, and I don't want to do that. So what I do, what most people do, let me just pause. Pull this thing out as far as possible. That's to keep the oil from dust getting in there. When you're done oiling it, you put it back. You want to put the fan on the back. Let me put the capacitor back on. Got it back on. Obviously, if you're a smart person, unplug it. It's not that, you don't have to have that. You don't have to be ridiculously smart to know that, but so pull this out. This is the easy way, unless you disassemble it, take it apart, and then you clean this shaft up. When you do that, you can pull, well, you can only get the back bearing. This back part only comes off because this is the front part. It's mounted to the pivot, so you can only pull the back part off. You'd have to undo the screw, and then you'd have to pull this in, and then you can oil it in there. It's a lot harder. I wish it was much easier. I wish they had oil ports like right there or back there. I don't know, I might drill it in soon, but this is the easy way. The back one has oil port, but this one doesn't, so you basically have to tip the fan on its back like this. Helps to take that screw out. Let me tip it on its back like this, and then you just want to drip oil into the bearing. I'm using non-detergent 3-in-1 oil, or not 3-in-1, Zoom Spout. No detergents. This is a cheaper version, which I actually got. See? Oil, high-speed shafts and bearings. Don't use any other oil that has detergents in it. Only use like the Blue Can 3-in-1 or the Zoom Spout. I don't think Zoom Spout, well, they probably did make some detergent oils, but I doubt it. But you just lift it up, and you twist it around, lift it down, or push it down, up, down, and try to get that oil to go into the shaft. You have to spin a little bit, but once you see it starts taking the oil, then you can put some more on there. You want to get it all around the shaft to go in there. This is the harder way because sometimes it doesn't always go in. See, it's taking a little while. It's not really going in. It's staying on the top, which is annoying. So I might have to take this one apart. Yeah, I will. Well, then you just put some on the other side. There, got some. And then you just spin it around up. And then push it in like that, spin it around. This one's free, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't know if the oil would drip out from the back from that, but it should get in there. It doesn't look like it's taking it, so I'll have to take this one apart. I'll make a second video for that, so I'll have part 2 out, and you can watch that.